Hey everyone, it's Taichi here with a Robotics Notes episode 14 review. This episode was titled Just Stay a Little Longer Like This. And a lot happened this episode, so I'll just break down the key points of the episode and then give like a few of my thoughts about it. So this episode continues with the blackout and robot rampage in Tokyo, which has been titled Project Mars. And we have Kai and Kona, trying to figure out a solution to this, and they find out that the person that hacked Kona's account has made it on kill ballot to where they have to beat a certain like boss like character for the whole rampage to stop. So most of this episode is spent with Kai and Kona trying to beat this character. Then in the episode they come in contact with Kona's friend Makuyan, and he gives them some information, and but they find out he's brainwashed. He's been completely brainwashed. That the person behind it is the one that brainwashed this guy, and that we find out later that he actually died in the Philippines. Uh, and then we find out Kona's reasons for like everything that she's done, like why she made kill ballot, and basically her reasons for this is basically basically that last episode, the cancellation of like Gun Barrel, and that so that her mother would not be forgotten. So she committed herself to be a shut-in and to create this game in memory of her mother and the show. And I don't know. Then her and Kai really bond in this episode completely. They really get to know each other. Then we also have Misa and her boss, you know, uh, talking a little bit, about what's happening, and they may be behind this. It's not really clear, but they are playing a major role in this apparently. Then we have well, Kona also finds out that she's not really alone in this. She has her friends, the ones in the robotics club, that actually want to support her and help her out. So and after she's reassured, her and Kai try to beat this boss. And Kai figures out that the best way to do this is to activate his slow mo ability. So he tries, different methods such as running, a cold bath, and electric, shocks to get his slow mo running. And in the while this is happening, the police interfere and asking if they could talk to Kona, to question her about what's happening since she's the main culprit behind all this in the public eye. And we also see the robot still going crazy. It's it's a lot worse than actually I thought it was. There's a really lot of havoc going on, and okay, when the police are get preoccupied by by Aki, June, and the glasses guy. The glasses guy, like the glasses guy. Like they persuade they pretty much get the police away from them to where Kai and Kona can actually finish you know trying to beat this boss. And and as they continue playing, when the timer's right, Kai activated his slow mo and beat the boss, hence ending the whole Project Mars event. But like after this happened, I guess the whole bonding thing between Kona and and Kai, really took effect to where she kissed him, and probably meaning that she's really taking a liking to him, which we see this at the end of the episode when Kai, recovered from the slow mo, and he's able to go back to school, and everything, and we see that Kona is stopped being a shut in, and that she actually goes to school, but mainly just for the robotics club and mainly to be with Kai. So those are mainly the main points of the episode. But what I really liked about it is that we did get a lot of development between, well, mainly just Kona, but we actually got a good amount of development between her and Kai. So that built up something that's really going to be important for this whole second half of the series. Uh, we still don't know Misa's intentions and her and the boss's intentions, and that what they have to do with the Committee of 300. We really don't know about that. There wasn't really much of Aki and June at all. I don't know, like they had small parts. Even the glasses guy, I completely forgot his name, but there wasn't much of him. So I think in this, maybe we'll get back to that in the upcoming episodes, more about them too. And I don't know, the fact that Kai went to great lengths to activate his slow mo, that was actually entertaining. But the fact that brainwashing has become part of this now, that this culprit is willing to actually push it this far to brainwash people and to cause like all this havoc with the whole robot rampage, proves that there's a lot more to this that we'll find out in like later episodes. But that's basically all I have to say about this episode. I really did enjoy it. It was a lot better than some of the previous episodes. So it's pretty much set things up for what's going to happen later, which we will see things get like even more serious as the series progresses. But rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what what do you think about the episode? How do you think this whole Kai and Kona pairing will go, or are you still for Kai and Aki? So, but that's it. Can't wait for the next episode. But I'll see you guys next week for the next review. But take it easy, people. Have fun.